Hello everyone, my name is Erin Stelter and this is my important object speech. I'm an owl collector and what I'm showing you now is just a little sample of my owl collection. And the reason I'm showing that to you is because the object of my speech today is this guy. This is a ceramic owl that my mom made when she was 14 years old, and she made the ceramic part of it, fired it in the kiln, hand painted it, and when I was a little girl she passed that down to me, and it's been very special to me and obviously inspired the owl collection that you saw a minute ago. Today I'd like to explain to you how this ceramic owl can illustrate two important facets of my life, and those are family and creativity. As far as family, my mother made this and passed it down to me. She made it with her hands, and I know she made it with love and care and attention to detail, and because that's how my mom does everything. She's a second grade teacher. That's how she raised me and my four brothers. She's a wonderful example of a godly woman, and I'm very proud of her, and just very thankful for her. Another way that this ceramic owl is a good representation of my family is it was fired in a kiln, and my family, like many families, has gone through the fires of life. My parents were divorced when I was young, but that turned into a blessing. We now have my wonderful stepdad and stepmom, and so our family's just grown. I went through a divorce several years ago, but my family rallied around me and just showed me love and protected me, and I've come through that experience stronger. I had a little brother that had a severe drug addiction and spent time in drug rehab, and but he's doing wonderfully now, and I'm so proud of him. I have an older brother who has Down syndrome. He's such a blessing, but obviously just through some different things that's been a struggle through the years off and on in different ways as well. Although I wouldn't change him for anything. And all of these experiences have made us all stronger and made us grow tighter as a family. As I mentioned, my mom is a wonderful encourager, and I think she got that from her parents, who took her to the ceramic class when she was a teenager every weekend, and she passed that down to me. When I showed an interest in art, she took me to art classes when I was young, and from an early age my creativity was encouraged, and so that's another way this owl represents a facet of my life, is through creativity. As I said, I was encouraged by all the members of my family when I was young to just try everything. I painted oil paints, watercolors, I did pastels, coloring, drawing, writing, and then on through adulthood I still do all of that, and I've added knitting and crochet. I just love being creative in any way possible, and luckily for me, I have also gotten to transition the creativity from my personal life into my professional life. And as a graphic designer, I get to be creative every day. It's lots of fun. I get to design publications for kids and teenagers, and do some fun things like postcards, and postcards are fun. I don't know if that's clear to everyone. Obviously, postcards are fun. But now I really enjoy my job, and just getting to have that creative outlet every day is a great joy. So just to wrap this up, I hope that I've explained well how this little guy can illustrate the two most important facets of my life, which are my family and my creativity. And you've just gotten to see a little glimpse of my world through his little owl eyes, and it's been a hoot.